Well, hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then hello, my name is Lon, and I'm so glad you're here. And for everyone who's already been living life with Lon, thank you guys for returning for another video. So let's go ahead and see what we are doing today. Got this stuff at the Dollar Tree the other day. Hummingbird feeder. Some gloves. Well, hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. And you already know we're back in the yard, and my husband is so sweet to go ahead and weed all of the weeds from out of this bed for me so I could go ahead and get my seed starts down. Look guys, I threw this out because I thought it was dead.
Yeah, and it fooled you, didn't it?
It fooled me. My uncle said this thing is still alive, so I think I'm gonna take it up to the porch. Here goes. Should I put it in here or should I put it in a smaller one? All right, gonna give it a good drink of water. Gonna have to get all this dead ground leaf off these and then get back to the green because you can see it is still thriving. Then I spread this out, and I don't know what to do with all of this. Comment below, what do I need to do with this wheatgrass? I don't know. I didn't realize it was going to be that much, and I only need enough to cover this bed. This is the first year I've done this, so I'm not really sure if I need to spread it all out evenly. I did put it around the plants I currently have, and I hope it'll prevent the ants. One of the other strawberry that was on here, the ants had started to eat on it, so I don't know. Comment below if you know anything about strawberries. Today we're going to do something with all of these vegetables. It is time to get them out. What I will say is this. I did not expect them to do this great. They did a lot better than the ones that I put in the ground. And as you can see, they're starting to need some more spacing. The root systems are really good in all of these. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do some in these little containers here, so to show anyone who has a container garden. So we'll do some of those, and then we'll put the rest down in direct sow. Let me show you how that is coming along. So this is the direct sow. And this is why you plant so many seeds, because sometimes you don't get all of them to come up. So out of all those 2 rows that I put of the green beans, only these 2 came up. And the rows that I did for the peas, only these 4 came up. And I don't see any okra back there. I did pick up a few marigolds, and I'm gonna spread those out. It looks like a few of them are coming up right here, here, there, and there, and that's about it. So getting a few extra was a good idea. And the tomato plant is doing okay right here. I am gonna clean underneath here a little bit. I don't know if this is gonna be a real tomato or not, meaning it just may be from the hot cold kind of deal. So we're just gonna keep monitoring that. Strawberries, I did get the, what is this, wheat straw, put it in, and it looks like steel. Like, what is going on here? Like, I knew, it just seems like it made it easier for the ants to get to. But I knew this wouldn't completely protect them. I felt like it would give it some type of barrier, definitely from the berries being directly on the soil and rotting, but I don't know what's going on there. These are coming up good. I don't see any from the ones I planted here, and I don't know what to do with this big thing here. I just needed a little. Comment below, what extra things should I do with this? Here are the strawberries. So I thought they were doing well, but now they're like flowering. Is that what they do before? I don't remember. We only got that one bunch that time. But it's only this one that's doing it. The others, Oh, no, there they are. They're all doing it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just have to keep looking out for them. I don't know what my neighbor's doing, but it's getting on my nerves. I wish they would stop it. My husband cleaned this out. We just put some topsoil in there. And I think what I'm going to start doing now is just going ahead and getting everything good to go. And this is officially gone to seed. So guys, to be completely honest with you, in this video, I'm not going to plant any plants in these containers. I am just preparing the dishes by poking the holes in them so we can make sure we have good drainage. And I'm just going to like lay them out where I feel like they will go in preparation for actually planting them. Here's my grandpup who's always under my feet, and he's my little right-hand man in the garden. So if you see him snowballing around, that is that is Adonis. Guys, you remember the one that it was full of water and it was not doing well? Well, here it is. This is why it's very important to make sure that you put your fruits, vegetables, and all flowers in a drainable pot, because if not, it will not do well. So look how well it's doing now. I've been playing around with this. I know if I put this in here, it's not going to do well because, well, I don't know. Green beans, this is probably as tall as they will get. So I think I will probably put those on the lower levels, but definitely the spinach and the bell peppers, I'm going to put them in because they get to be a pretty good little size. And then the spinach here, my spinach here, I'm going to do that as well. So basically what I've done is on the first layer, I've done the sweet peppers. The second level, I've done my spinach seeds. And the third level, I've done, lettuce. And so now I have two more spots left, and I just know as big as the zucchini and the squash will get, it'll be almost, this pot is not going to be big enough for them to grow in and be successful, so I'm not even going to do that. Let's see, cucumbers is going to be the same. These have to trail, so that wouldn't make sense either. Really debating on putting these in here. Because stuff like this, they get to be so big and they really need to be in the ground. I'm not saying that it is not possible to grow zucchinis and squash and cucumbers in a pot. It absolutely is, because people do it all the time. But this particular section right here, it's not deep enough, and I don't think it'll do well. So this is just to show you guys an inexpensive way, and if it grows, then we know it'll be successful. But otherwise we won't know unless we try, right? So pick these up at the Dollar Tree, $1.25 each. And then of course I got these a few years ago with these. So I have blue, and these are some that I think I actually bought at Home Depot because they have a drainage system and they have a connection piece. The thing about this is you got to make sure you keep it sturdy, because it will topple over if it's top heavy, if that makes sense. So definitely need to put some soil in here so we can get these guys going. But I think what I'm going to do is maybe try these out in here and see how they do, and if they don't do well, then we'll just move them.